This is a local news crew from a CBS affiliate, WDBJ, ambushed by a gunman.
Both the victims are from the Roanoke area. They went to Virginia schools and colleges.
They've been identified now as a 24-year-old reporter, Alison Parker, and 27-year-old photojournalist, Adam Ward.
Their morning interview took a violent turn when they were murdered on live television.
I taught Alison in 3 classes while she was here at JMU. The first thing I remember about her is how exuberant she was about absolutely everything. She was the most outgoing personality that you would ever meet, the most outgoing person. She would introduce herself to a brick wall and make friends in like 10 seconds. In classes, she was a different student in class from most students.
Alison was one of those students who the very first day came forward, introduced herself, and would come to the office on a regular occasion to see how she could maximize her experience here.
I can't explain enough or express enough how buoyant a personality she was. She brought every class to life. And, you know, we talk about students taking an interest in their education and understanding that this is a training ground in some ways for life. And Alison was the type of student who took those things seriously, but she approached it in a way that showed how excited she was about it. It wasn't a grind, it wasn't a drag to her. These things were exciting. Even the mistakes she made, she learned from and she got excited about just being out there and doing it. When she left here, she got a job at WCTI in New Bern, North Carolina. It was her first job out of school, which is rare. But beyond that, she immediately said, when can I come back to SMAD and talk to students? I want to talk to students. I want to let them know what it's like. You know, what the real world is like, the things that I'm going through, the things that I can tell them that will help prepare them. How do we explain to our students, to our alums, about the type of person Alison was? One way we're doing it is by renaming the studio in her honor. So students will have a touchstone to say, this was a student that was here.
I think the thing that I'm always going to remember about Alison, bar none, is her true desire to help other students. When she came into a story session, she wouldn't have one story for herself and not worry about anyone else. She would come in with 4 or 5 stories.
I think Alison's legacy at SMAD is about more than just being a great student. It was about being an amazing person.
Reporting for JMU Today, I'm Alison Parker.